Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody is doing okay today. I hope everybody is feeling all right. Welcome to another episode of Hood Action News. This is our 20th episode, everyone. Thank y'all for supporting us, and thank y'all for always just being here with us and just listening, to the podcast. This has been a milestone for us, and we still doing it, going strong. I can't wait to the 50th and the 100th episode, even the 1,000th episode. So thank y'all so much. We appreciate it, and we love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just coming through with the love. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. We appreciate it. So, like I said, welcome to Hood Action News. We're your hosts. I'm Gigi.
I'm AE.
And I'm Nicole.
Yes, and we're going to talk about Angela. We're going to talk about her tonight. She's talking again, and I don't even think she knows exactly what she's talking about, but at this point I think she needs to stop talking. Recently on the Tamron Hall show, Tamron was on there, and she had psych girl, we on live, girl.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. So she was on the show, and she asked her about the Breakfast Club and whatnot. And Angela Yee was like, well, there was no women around and this and that, whatever. Basically, she was saying that as a woman on the show, she felt this way about this subject and she couldn't talk and she couldn't say this and whatnot. And I'm just like, ma'am, you have the nerve to sit up here and lie. Like, Envy called her out. Envy's trash, but Envy called her out. It was like, I know you a lie. Talk about there was no women behind the scenes and stuff like that. And I'm like, I've seen women that work behind the scenes before. Like, girl, what are you talking about? But anyway, for the fact that she had the nerve to sit up here and say that she just all the stuff they said about women, and then she turns around and says this stuff. I'm like, but you sat up there many a times and co-signed with Charlemagne and said all these things about black women, laughed in black women's faces, especially Lil Mama. When Lil Mama was on that show and they was dogging this girl out, making her cry. Charlemagne up here Kiki and Envy up here Kiki, and here you up here Kiki the whole time. Girl, you fake and you phony. Like, you, in my opinion, I don't even know why you were even on the Breakfast Club. You never added anything to it. Yes, it was problematic entertaining, but you never did anything. You just sat you wrote on the coattails of Charlemagne and Envy for years, and you never did anything. And now you have your own show. Like, I don't understand, like, what is it that you really did besides be messy? Like, what do y'all think about it?
Well, if I can add my 2 cents, I just feel like, yes, she's, like I already said, she's the ones that are convenient when black, want to play the woman card when convenient, things like that. Because we're going to talk about 2 things. First thing is about K. Michelle. So there was these dudes on one episode of Breakfast Club, and she brought up K. Michelle, and then after she brought K. Michelle up, these guys were just dogging her out, talking about her privates and stuff like that. And then when K. Michelle went on the show, she pretty much checked Angela for that. Now, K. Michelle, she's a hypocrite too, and she's aggravating too, but I had to agree with her because how are you going to throw another woman under the bus? They weren't even talking about K. Michelle, Charlemagne and Envy. You brought her up, and then next thing you know, they just dogging her out. You didn't even say nothing in her defense. And then another thing is the conversation with Sin Santana colorist ass.
Yes.
Talking about how black men cater to black women and all this type of stuff and blah, blah, blah. And you was like, well, maybe you shouldn't say that because they might think something about that, talking about black women. So now you pretty much playing your good old biracial card in the situation and try to throw black women under the bus, trying to make it seem like we bitter and jealous over Sin. And now Sin is where? Exactly. But anyway, but then when there's something positive about black women being said, you want to say we like he's speaking French. No, sis, you ain't gonna play both sides of the fence. Stay where you are at in your biracial box. And that's what I gotta say.
You better get her, AE. What about you, Nicole?
Honestly, I don't even pay Angela no attention, especially how she sit here. She kick in that little corner that they give her. You don't even notice that she does until you turn the camera around and it's like, oh, Angela there. I ain't even noticed that hyena was there. I knew somebody was laughing in the corner. But Angela, she always been weird. Like she asks weird, stupid questions. Like I know DJ Envy and Charlamagne ask stupid questions, but like she asks stupid questions, and you gotta sit there and look at her like she ain't got no brain. And for her to sit here and go up on Auntie's show and sit here and act like she was a victim, really, really, Angela, like you just this black woman that sit here and was getting dogged on and being like embarrassed every episode. Remember what you did to little mama? Not to mention Erica Mena, her stupid self. I don't feel bad for her. But still, we're going to throw her in just for an example.
What? I didn't even see the episode with Erica Mena. What happened with that episode?
No, because there was some drama about Erica, DJ Envy, and Angela. Erica went on, Instagram and was talking about some. It was so irrelevant that I looked at it and I just scrolled.
Yeah, because at the time, wasn't Erica Mena, I would say, messing around with DJ Envy?
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
Oh, wow.
Let me send a link. Hit a link.
Oh, wow. This is before she.
Okay, so let me read this because this is kind of juicy.
Yes.
Is this the same woman who helped DJ Shrimp play along and living the double life once upon a time? One of the few at the time that actually knew the truth of him being married, because the truth is for years he never openly acknowledged that, which is why I was one of the many he was with. She would be hanging with us knowing I was absolutely unaware that he was indeed married, but still joined in with him fabricating this cry wolf scenario on radio just so he could save face in his broken marriage. The same woman that spoke about my child on air just to help him degrade me. The effing nerve. Boys do things, comes full circle. Ooh.
Ooh, oh, wow. Oh, man.
So she was helping him be a dirtbag.
Because y'all already know about DJ Envy and his marriage. They openly admitted that DJ Envy was out here cheating. His wife was just okay with it.
And then said that her mother's death was collateral. Girl, what?
That took me out. Like, you really sat up here and used your mother's death as that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, they basically blamed their mama's death on their reason they marriage and shit. It was just all weird. And they're still together like idiots. And, here's another one. So Angela Yee says on her Twitter, usually I don't comment or go back and forth with people, but there's too much going on, too much spinning in the room, referred to the people in the studio, the producers, board OP, videographer, and hosts. Yes, they are men. That doesn't mean that they're amazing women or who are execs, salespeople, interns, and other departments. I've said this on many occasions that it can be hard when your viewpoint is different based on your experience. I didn't anticipate that this would cause such a firestorm. Everyone texting me, "Are you okay?" Which I appreciate. And you're the one that opened up your mouth and said there was no women and stuff on the set and all this stuff. So now you're changing the narrative. She says, I know I don't normally take the time to over explain it because it drags things out even more, but that's all. Oh my God, girls, can you just stop? This is what she gets. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad for her. I guess she wanted some attention and she got it.
Because nobody was talking about her.
Right.
This the same woman that was sitting here and harassing Gucci Mane.
Sure was.
The same one.
Thirsting after him and everything. He called her out too.
And she tried to act like she wasn't.
He had the receipts and everything. I'm like, girl, who all you was after?
Everybody and their mama.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember? What was it? I can't remember. She had another guest on there that pointed some stuff out. It's like when Nicki Minaj. Now I don't care for Nicki Minaj, but Nicki Minaj gathered her together because Nicki was like, "How do you do a show and don't do your research? Like, how do you do that? Why would you conduct an interview and you don't know your research and what you're talking about?" And she couldn't say anything. Like, I don't care for Nicki, but you're right. Like, you just can't go into an interview with these questions and don't know what you're talking about. If you're going to interview somebody, at least have your questions and everything else together. Oh, Cam's in the chat. Hey, Cam.
Hey, Cam.
Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Cam.
Like if you're an interviewer or like have some type of journalism degree, at least know what you're talking about before, you know what I'm saying, like engaging an interview. Have your shit together basically, and she did, and she was trying to be all kiki and funny about it. And I'm just like, this girl is weird. Like, I just I'm surprised nobody tried to jump her yet, like they already jumped Charlemagne.
Just because a lot of times she throws the stones at higher hand, so a lot of them, they don't even feel like she's worth it. Because, like Nicole said, many times she just be sitting there and don't even say anything at all. There was even one time that she was getting her hair done on the show. Like, girl, you couldn't wait to do that? You're going to have someone sit right there and do your hair while y'all in the middle of a live show. Like, girl.
She never had, like, any type of depth of anything. She was just mainly just, you know what I'm saying, just being messy. Just messy for like no reason. Like, what are you doing? Stop. Can you like do better in your life? I don't know. And then, you know, Angela Yeast infection. That's what I'm gonna call her. Y'all know Nicki Minaj was on her show, right? Nicki just wanted to talk, you know, just to chill on the show. And here she come bringing up the Nicki Minaj beef. And I'm just like, you could see that she didn't want to talk about it. She likes to do that. She always brings up shit, you know what I'm saying, that, like, don't talk about this. Why are we talking about this right now? Why are you bringing this up? Like, she purposely brings things up on purpose. Like, I know some people do these interviews. Like, you know how Wendy Williams does shit to be messy, you know what I'm saying? She lived her entire career off that, you know what I'm saying? Angela Lee, I just hate saying her name. It's just hard to say. She does that shit, and then, like, now all this backlash is coming out about it. And now she's just like, oh, woe is me. Feel sorry for me. I'm sorry. This is my bad. I'm just like, girl, can you just be quiet? Like, whatever. Because there ain't one point that you and DJ Envy, y'all got into it one time.
Oh?
I think they got into it one time. They were shading each other back and forth one day.
Oh yeah, and I'm looking at the I'm gonna send a link. Just look right at the video too.
Sure did. They got into it. They got into it on air one day. That was funny. It was funny.
Yeah, but at least with Wendy Williams, she knew she was evil and she just lived it. She just owned it. With Angela, she tried to play this innocent card like, oh, I'm just trying to do my job, girl, bye.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're being messy. You're just being messy. And it's not even good messy either. It's like stupid messy. Like, you haven't even got all your stuff together to even try first. I don't know. What did she mix with anyway? So supposedly, allegedly.
I think Chinese and black, allegedly.
Oh, it was Puerto Rican.
Well, never mind.
Let's search it up.
Ain't she married?
Is
with
she?
With a personality like that? I hope not.
Yeah, I will hope not.
Do she got children?
I don't think so.
Okay, thank God.
Angela Yee, how old?
47.
47?
She's 47?
Yep.
It's saying she 47.
Wow.
That bitch old as hell. I'm sorry.
What? I didn't know she was that old. I did not know she was that old.
She got some good genes to be a messed up person.
Yeah.
Yeah, so according to Google, her ethnicity is Chinese because her father is Chinese and Afro-Monstarian. I have no idea what that is. So that don't sound fully black to me. So she probably does a fourth for all we know.
Oh, she out here like Halsey.
Basically, because I have no idea what Monstarian is.
So is she the radio version of Logic?
Oh my god, not Logic. Logic be minding his business, y'all.
That is a white black man. I'm sorry, Logic.
He didn't take none of the black side.
Boy, I did not know she was that old. I wonder how.
I didn't either.
I wonder how old.
I thought she was like in her 30s or something.
Me too. So I guess she was the oldest. I wonder how old Envy and Charlamagne is. Let me see how old Envy is. Let's see.
Okay, so
she is the oldest.
45. He 45.
So I looked it up. Montserrat is an island that's part of the West Indies. That's pretty much a territory of the United Kingdom. So okay. So yeah, I don't know how so-called black she is. So
me neither. I got to see about that. Charlamagne 44. He the youngest. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Damn, she old enough to be somebody's grandma.
Or great grandma in some places.
Oh yeah, she from New York, so yeah, she can be somebody's great grandma.
Dang. I'm looking at these pictures. Of her family. Wow. Okay. That's a Negro right there. Yeah, that's a Negro. That's a Negro right there. That's funny. They're funny.
Hey, Angela Yee was in a Wu-Tang music video. I gotta see this.
Which one?
Wu-Tang Reunited.
What?
Wu-Tang Reunited. Angela. Let me see this. She did an interview with Ghostface Killer.
So she has her own show. And has she did like any interviews on her show yet?
The lip service.
Yeah, some.
Okay. I wonder does she get more traction that she does on that show than the Breakfast Club?
I highly doubt it.
She do look good.
But as compared to Breakfast Club, no.
She get a few 100,000 views every now and then.
Okay. But y'all know the Breakfast Club, people still gonna gravitate over there. I'm surprised that nobody from the Breakfast Club got they like knees broke yet.
I'm just waiting for Charlamagne to get beat up. Maybe if Joe Budden joined.
He already got beat up. He already got beat up. Somebody jumped him.
Yep, they knocked Avon off him.
Yeah.
Not the Avon.
He got jumped. He has gotten jumped. I don't know about Envy though.
Envy too worried about how to pleasure his wife since she over here having fake orgasms and stuff.
Oh my goodness!
I can't believe they put they just business out on the street like that. Like, why would you put your business out on the street and say that? Some celebrities, they just put all their business out on the street. I'm like, why would you even go there and say that? Why would you put your business out there? Like, please don't. So, after a recent beat with Hot 97, Funkmaster Flex, and he got into it with Busta Rhymes. A cell phone video has surfaced of Power 105.1 DJ getting knocked in the head and then nearly jumped by 5 men before running away.
Man, speaking about Busta Rhymes, I done heard some things about him.
Girl, what? What happened, girl?
Let me pull up the TikTok video.
Oh no, Busta, no, I love him.
And y'all know where there's Busta Rhymes, there's another dark skin coon. Y'all favorite fuck up? Trey Songz.
Trey Songz?
What happened?
Let me go find the video.
No one should be hanging around Trey Songz at all. He's nothing but trouble.
His ass should be in jail.
He should. I've been in jail. Oh my God. Out of all the people to hang out with, Trey Songz. Come on, man. His name spells out Trey Trouble. Come on, Busta.
Trey Trouble. What's that video he had released back in the day? Dang, what a video it? I know it's in here somewhere. I watched it.
Y'all see that video, Wendy Williams? This woman was like, can I please help you down? Wendy Williams like, you can't help me. Because she had the camera all up in Wendy Williams' face. And Wendy Williams was like, no, you cannot help me. That shit took me out.
Oh, Lord, auntie.
Took me out. I mean, I can understand being bad because what white lady had that camera all up in her face?
Oh, goodness.
I'm sorry to intervene on around this time, but did I miss anything? I'm sorry, y'all.
No, it's good, sis. We were just talking about Angela Yee.
Angela yeast infection, I see.
Yes.
Okay. But proceed.
I know little mama is going in on her. I'm talking about she is going in on her.
As she should.
Yeah, she made that girl cry on the show. Like, she hurt her feelings and stuff, like making her cry. They ain't have to do her like that. That was ugly to do.
Yeah. That episode. Man, I had some choice words for Angela yeast infection.
But it was all
I found
of
it, y'all.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, I found it. Both parts.
Okay. Let's listen to this. I gotta hear this. Okay. It's 2 parts to this?
Yeah.
I do not want any black bitches in my section.
So I actually have a similar story to this, but about y'all favorite colorist.
Yeast infection is biracial, right?
Yeah. So
no wonder. How is she going to talk about her open experiences on the Breakfast Club, but yet she a literal biracial, just putting out her own biracial privilege on the spot? Girl.
Well, like what is this video about? Nicole.
What, the one I sent you?
Yeah.
Trey Songz being colorist, not letting nobody in his section. Well, dark-skinned black women.
Oh my
So
god.
let's pretend like we surprised another nigga self-hating. Let's act like we surprised y'all.
Oh my.
Crack Pipe Brown, for example. Mm-hmm.
He needs. Trey Songz should have been in jail anyway for a lot of stuff that he's done a very long time ago. Like, why is he like not doing that? And anyway, he ain't even put no music out anyway for him to be having no VIP section anyway.
When the last time that man put out some music? Let me go see.
Right.
This was like back in 2016, was it?
No, he put out music since then.
Oh.
Is it even good music?
This man was putting out albums. I didn't even know that.
It kind of fell down. Like, I feel like Trey Songz really ain't been big since, like, what? Nah, yeah.
Ooh,
It's 2015.
Oh.
Mm.
I see.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't heard no good song from him since 2015.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Not much from him. That man.
So the last single was 2 years ago. He didn't put out an album. He put out a couple of singles, and that was 2 years ago.
I think that man knows some stuff. Because every time I see him, he look crazy every time. I think he might be on that stuff, y'all.
He on that bullshit.
He's probably on the same stuff as Coke Note.
Yeah.
You know they besties.
See?
Oh, I pretend we surprised once again.
They up here. They're in here sharing it too. Taking turns just sniffing it on up.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't understand.
You know, Chris Brown looks so much older than what he actually is.
Yeah.
Because he's rotten from the inside out from whatever he's using.
I pray for his
like,
children.
Same thing with Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy, he looks bad for his age too. He also like he's rotten from the inside out.
Dang.
He go ahead. He need to go ahead and
that leave alone.
He need to be the first rapper just to announce, I'm the first rapper that looked old for his age. Just go ahead and announce that. That's what you're good at, since he's the first at every damn thing.
That nigga Trey Songz almost 40.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
He turned 40 next year.
I know last time I heard about him, he was 38, so yeah, makes sense.
He got kids, too.
Yeah.
Biracial.
Get this. Get this. Trey Songz' baby mama and Davy's baby mama is related.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
Wait.
The baby mama?
Yeah, both they baby mamas is related.
Oh my gosh. It's like everybody in Hollywood sleeping with each other. Is this how it is?
Yep, they having what, big ass orgies or something?
Oh my god, have to be. Has to be. That's wild.
Oh my goodness.
These men.
Ever since Trey Songz got killed in that movie, I ain't looked at him the same.
He was in a movie?
Yeah, yes, he was in that Texas Chainsaw remake.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, 2013 one.
He got clapped. He got clapped in that movie. I laughed.
And then he died the saddest way. Nigga died because the van flipped over.
Oh my goodness.
He should have been singing when he went out, but he didn't.
They played his song in the movie.
Oh,
It's like, ooh, Nana. I was like,
oh,
nigga was playing pool before he got chased around.
oh my god.
as a black person in these scenarios, it's just always one black person that's in these scenarios and these videos and stuff, and I'm just like, come on, man. Come on, why are you with a group of white people? Someone's not going to survive. It's going to be 1 or 2 people, but you're not going to survive this.
Brandy survived. Thank you.
And LL Cool J survived because he was light skinned.
Not Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh God. Dang.
Speaking of that movie, it's on Tubi too.
Really?
Yeah, Deep Blue Sea.
Oh shit.
I love that little speech before he get eaten. Yeah,
Well, you know what? Let me go download Tubi right quick.
He was trying to get them to get their act together and got chomped.
The way that thing came up out of the water and ate that man, I said, now, they didn't have to do him like that.
And then everybody just stood there and watched. I ain't gonna lie, I would too.
They could do what happened so fast.
Right. I mean, the way I knew it was gonna happen. I'm like, he's standing too close to the water. Somebody to take him up under the water, and it did. And I'm like, well,
I can't say he wasn't warned.
I mean, he got ate up. He sure did.
Well, that was terrible. But
Shout out to Tay Diggs, one of the first black people to live in a horror movie too. We ain't forget about you, Tay Diggs.
Yes, and
there's your love for white women.
Listen, Tay Diggs is a white man dipped in chocolate. Nobody can tell me this.
It's the truth. I follow this man on Instagram. This man is hilarious. His TikTok is hilarious. And he done found her April Jones, and he just happy as could be. The stuff he does, that something's wrong with him.
April ain't out here hoeing no more. She done settled down. Got her a bald head black man.
Yes.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
It sure do. Look at Russell. Look at Russell Wilson. Y'all, Russell Wilson went from Susan to Sierra. That man is happy outside eating chicken with seasoning on it. I remember that. I remember that time when they were saving themselves for marriage, right? And then they got married and went on their honeymoon. He put that Instagram up. People was like, "Ooh wee!" I was like, "You got you some, didn't you? You sure did." Yes, he like on Purple Rain, like Prince. He finally put his foot in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Oh my God! Stop. Lord Jesus.
That man happy. Look at him. He was like, he looks great. He feels great. I'm happy for Russell. I'm real happy for that man.
Yeah.
But these black men, right? The thing about it is that they colorist because they want somebody they can marry with a quote unquote exotic look to have babies so they don't look like them. But I'm like, you can have a baby that don't look like you, but when they get that her, it's gonna be a different story.
That 4C. That's why I always pray every time that I see a black man and be like, I want a mixed baby. I'll be like, I hope your baby come out dark skin with 4C nappy hair.
This is a funny thing. Even when they got the biracial children they want, when the NBA draft come up and they was picking a whole bunch of biracial young boys, they was upset. I'm like, what y'all mad for? Y'all made them, so what y'all thought was gonna happen?
Right.
All the Jaylens. Okay, so you got 2 Jaylens on their team. One light skin and one dark skin. There's like a Jalen on every single team.
That is the obligatory biracial name for a biracial guy. Jalen, Jaden, Ben.
Corbin.
Wait a minute, Ben Simmons. We have Ben Simmons though. Girl, he ain't doing so good right now.
Ben Simmons. Every time I see Ben, I don't know. I don't know if I should feel bad or not. I don't feel bad because after what he did to Tinashe, I was like, you know what, Ben? Maybe you deserve this.
What he do to our good sis Tinashe?
Girl, look. So Tinashe and Ben had a little thing going back on, but Ben didn't want to claim her. But like Tinashe was like She was at his games and stuff. She was like, I guess she was giving this man a good ass top, and he still wouldn't claim her. And embarrassed her on the internet and stuff. Just wild.
Yeah, they were actually dating at one point.
That's what he gives.
Oh, she probably put a curse on him. Ooh, y'all, he ain't doing so good on his game, child. He's just doing bad. It's just bad.
He's still scared to shoot the ball.
Bae, we talk about Ben Simmons. Is he too afraid to shoot the ball? It's not that. It's just getting worse. He did some stuff a couple of games ago, and I'm like, oh no. He's bad. He ain't doing
Ben
good.
Simmons, that damn Ja Morant.
Oh my god.
Ja trying to make it out the lead. At this point, we can't even save him.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with these young boys, man. Huh?
There's no timetable on when Ja will be back.
No timetable?
Like this lineup is trash.
It's not on timetable.
So it's not 2 games anymore.
No, because I think somebody came up from the organization and said no timetable.
Oh shoot. Dang.
How many games?
It said brother-in-law said it's not 2 games anymore. Somebody from the organization said there's no timetable on it now, so we don't know when he gonna get to come back.
Oh.
Yeah, if no one knows what happened, Ja, you know what I'm saying? Like this dude, like the guy is like a cyborg, man. He's just out here dunking on people, you know what I'm saying? Good player. This dude from a gated community ain't never been to the hood in his life, getting on Instagram, waving a gun, talking about I'm a gangster, pew. Just dumb stuff.
And it started, look, y'all, so it started last year in the summer. So there was apparently a pickup ball game in Ja's neighborhood where his house is. And it was like a whole bunch of people, including some kids. Ja and this like young teenage boy got into it. Boy's 17. Ja apparently like put his hands on the boy, and now the boy is trying to sue. It don't stop there. It gets worse.
Yes, it
does.
Then, oh God, it gets worse.
A few days ago, Ja's mom is at finish line, and she gets into it with one of the associates. She's like arguing. She calls her son, and Ja goes up there, and he's like making threats like, "Oh, like I bet you won't do nothing." And now you just sit here and flash the gun on Instagram, and not just that. It was an Indiana Pacers game. The Grizzlies playing the Pacers in Indiana. And one of Ja's friends, like, we got rowdy and stuff, and they got kicked out the arena. Next thing you know, the league is putting out, like, articles and stuff about somebody from Ja's camp pointing a laser beam at an Indiana Pacers player, insinuating that I guess they were going to shoot them or something. So now you got this Instagram situation. You done flashed this gun. Now you got to spin it, and they're investigating you.
And he's young, too. Young kid.
He's what, 23?
Yeah, he's a kid.
Sure.
Young kid.
My thing is, you have a whole 3-year-old child, and you're doing this.
And his daddy's, like, strict, too. His daddy's, like, really strict on him and stuff. Like, oh, my God. I know his daddy is cussing him out.
Maybe that's the reason he acting stupid.
He worth over $200 million. One of the youngest players to be worth that much in the league.
And you out here acting like a fool. And you know, he just bought him a house, his parents a house. And you out here acting like this, man. You already know what they think about us black people anyway. And you out here doing what you're not supposed to do. Come on, man. You are replaceable.
Right. They don't care. They don't care. You might be the face of the Memphis Grizzlies, but guess what? They will replace you no matter what.
Because if Adam gets a call, Adam gonna kick you out. And Adam is actually a really cool guy. He's the commissioner NBA. He's actually a cool dude. But if he feels like this isn't good behavior, he'll kick you out.
Or worse, he'll send you to the Charlotte Hornets.
Oh no.
That's where all the criminals go.
Right.
Oh no.
Look. And Michael Jordan was having a rough time the other night. He looked like he just wanted to get out there and play because I don't know what was going on. I was like,
Charlotte went from being a playoff contending team last year, with play-in contending team, to being one of the worst teams in the league this year.
I'm like,
honestly, they need to rebrand. They need a rebrand.
Do you think they might have to rebuild too?
They can rebuild around LaMelo. They can try.
LaMelo hurt.
He too scrawny. He need to pick up some weights. See, him and Lonzo and Jello. Well, it can't be Jello because Jello he big boned. So it's got to be something with like they diet or something.
Jello. Wait a minute. Mello and Jello. Now who's naming these kids?
LeVar.
Oh my god.
Pimping a while. Lonzo, LiAngelo, LaMelo.
It can't be the wife because she white. She's
not her.
No, it can't be her. It really can't be her.
Her name Tina. So
her name Tina.
Her name Tina.
He ain't got no girls. Thank goodness.
Lonzo got a daughter. Oh Lord.
He gonna try to get her to play basketball. Jesus.
Oh God.
I don't know. She might be a soccer player because her mama used to play soccer.
Okay.
Yeah, little Denzel. That's why I call Lonzo baby mama Denzel.
These basketball players, they just, I don't know what's going on with them, y'all. They just out here acting crazy.
The entertainment I get from them is amazing.
Like, you have all this money and you get all these sponsorships and you get all this, you know what I'm saying, brand deals and whatnot. And you go out here and you do something stupid and you mess it up. For what reason? It doesn't make any sense.
And Ja just got his own signature shoe. Mind you, it's only, 16 basketball players that have their own signature shoe with Nike? And you just signed with Powerade.
Oh, no. I love Powerade. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Because
Demetrius, get it together.
Before you get cut.
Because
they will cut you.
You see what they did to Kyrie Irving? That man had his shoe. They took his shoe away. They took all his shit away.
Yes.
Like, you wanted to be around here sniffing behind Kanye West behind, agree with him and all this stuff, and look what they did. They took all your stuff away.
Should have kept your mouth shut. You should have just kept that mouth shut.
Right. Kanye West
now he
ain't nothing but trouble. Why would you agree with him, Kyrie? Kyrie! I would never agree with anything Kanye West. And Kanye West just came back on Instagram, and I don't know what that alien picture that was on his Instagram account. I was like, oh Lord, he's back. Why is he back? What does he want?
I'm surprised he didn't get banned.
They can't ban him like how they banned Trump.
They need to. I think he's gone off Twitter.
That was wonderful when Trump got banned from every social media. It was a wonderful day.